Hey, what's up and welcome back. Chapter 122 of One Punch Man has come out, and if you were expecting Darkshine to have some really cool action with Garo, you may be disappointed, as I was a tiny bit, but at the same time, it's kind of like keeping us like at the edge of our seats for what's going to happen with that. At the same time as introducing a couple more freaking cliffhangers here, including with Child Emperor. Now, that being said, there's not a whole lot that actually happens in this chapter, but considering what's been going on, like so much stuff has been happening every chapter, like just action-packed stuff. I don't mind a little bit of a break from it here and there, and plus we get some nice backstory for the origins of the Hero S-Class. So getting to the beginning of this chapter, we have Child Emperor, which surprisingly to me, was not expecting him to have as much like screen time, so to speak, as he does. So, I mean, and every time one of these heroes is in the limelight, I just like them more and more and more. And Child Emperor, just like his tactics and his intelligence and his little mechanisms are freaking awesome. And the Lego thing was a really nice and kind of ingenious designed or idea, I should say. But, you know, he was already at his limit with the Gundam, I had thought, and then he went back in, and I was like, you should not go back in. It seems like you're at your limit already, but he still has his Dr. Octopus backpack on, so I'm wondering what kind of other tricks he has up his sleeve. So he's fighting, so as we left off, he was freezing the sludge monster, and the one from before that he had freaking burned with the oil comes in. He's like, I don't like that you freaking burned me. And the other sludge monster's like, okay, let me get that oil from your body, because it's true that oil does have a higher smoke point, or not smoke point, but freezing point that water does. So that is a really ingenious tactic. And that's how they kind of start to get the better of Child Emperor, and they actually pierce his leg and destroy the Lego monster. So it's like, okay, and this panel right here with the sludge monster just like not looking friendly at all. And like, how is he gonna get out of this? I feel like he's already been at his limit. So like, I mean, another hero has to come in and save him, unless he pulls something out of his butt. So we kind of keep that at a cliffhanger. Go into Genos, and this little 2-page spread here was basically just to catch us up on the Monster Association executives, as one of the translations I read called them. I don't remember what. I know there's another term. I don't remember what it is, but. We go back to Saitama and Flashy Flash. They are lost, and this actually reminded me of when Saitama was lost on Boros' ship, and he finally found his way. But that's kind of an interesting callback. It might not be a callback, but they're lost, and it's pretty funny that Flashy Flash is just, you know, he has such a big head because he's an S-class hero, and he's just better than getting lost. So I thought that moment was kind of humorous. But then we kind of just stop at a complete halt, and just it kind of almost seemed out of place in a way, but it was really cool seeing this origin story for how the S-Class came about. And it wasn't just like there to begin with, like these special heroes like arose for kind of how Saitama is doing right now. Like he's pretty low down there, but you know, he possesses the like special traits of an S-Class, but probably beyond S-Class if we're being honest. And I really liked this origin story, especially this part with Watchdog Man just nonchalantly ripping the head off of this monster in a gory scene. So we get on all that, and I'm loving the art in this. This fist right here, man, like One Punch Man has some of the best art in manga, but that's almost wraps up the issue until we see, what's his name again? Chomp Chomp. I'm gonna call him Chomp Chomp, and he is it looks like he has Pig God dead to rights. Like, Pig God seemed like he was almost unstoppable. He can eat anything. He can eat anything except for giant mouths, apparently. So, man, like multiple cliffhangers. We're still left with the cliffhanger of Darkshine versus Garo, and then we have the cliffhanger of Child Emperor against the Sludge Monster, and now we have another introduction of a cliffhanger. Oh, but you know what? Saitama and Flash being lost, that's another cliffhanger. So, what did you guys think of this chapter of One Punch Man? I will probably review this every time a chapter is uploaded because I really like this manga a lot. This is the first one I've done, so if you think I should continue these, let me know. If the videos do well, I probably will. Otherwise, that's all I have to say. Take it easy.